back to my channel, guys. You're here with Paris Chantel, and today I'm just gonna give you guys I'm gonna tell you guys a testimony. Okay, so December the 10th, 2019, at around 6 a.m, there was a loud knock at the door. Well, a couple of bangs at the door. So I've gone to Chelsea's window, and police are outside my house. I go downstairs and they say, can we speak to Paris? Well, Paris and my surname. We have a search warrant. They said that there's been, in April, there was a recording sent out on my Pretty Scan account, my Snapchat. They said that I had posted a video of 2 indecent children. Don't know what they were on about, but so I let them in, and then they asked for my phone. Well, they didn't ask for my phone actually. They did a search warrant for any electrical or technical devices. So they went into my room and they took my laptop, they took a USB, and they took my phone that was on charge. While that was happening, I was talking to the officer downstairs, and he was explaining like why they're carrying out this warrant and why I'm being arrested. So then they were like, they just asked me questions if I remember taking any of these videos, or do I remember posting or uploading this footage. And I was like, no, like I haven't done any of that. I won't lie to you guys, I was literally in tears. Like, I was in tears, like I was crying my eyes out, because I just couldn't believe what was happening right now. Like, I couldn't believe what was actually going on at that present moment. Like, I was just felt so angry at the same time, because it's like, how could this happen to me? And who is being so spiteful? That is the first thing that came to my mind. Also, it was 3 days after my baptism. I got baptised on the 7th of December. This happened, what, 3 days later? Like, I was just in so much shock. I just couldn't believe what was actually going on, like what I was actually witnessing. And they said that they need to take me to the station and they need to ask me or interview me. So I've gone in the car with them, and it was just me by myself and the 3 or 2 officers, I think it was. Went to the station. Guys, obviously the night before I just put my wig on. I just stuck it down and stuck the frontal down, and I just sewed it down. Obviously when you go to the station, you've got to take a few things off. Took my shoes off. I think they wanted me to they didn't want me to take my piercings out. See, the officer was trying to look in my wig to see if I had anything that could potentially harm me or I could use to harm myself. She was so close to saying, I might have to actually take, I said, sorry, what, pardon? The wig that I just stuck down yesterday is not happening. She's doing all of that. In the meantime, I was there by myself. Guys, I was crying my eyes out. I just couldn't believe what was happening. Then they took me to a room where I had to like get my picture taken, a side profile, a front profile, whatever you call it, just a side picture, a front picture, and all those things there. And it was just like really crazy. Then they did like the DNA thingy, they did fingerprints. I was just thinking to myself, like, what is going on? Like, why am I here? Like, at that time, I just felt so, like, I was just feeling so much pain, you know, so much pain and just so much hurt at the time, because it's like, why am I going through this? Like, I'd just been baptised, I'd just given my life to Christ, and this is like one of the first things that happened to me. So, those things. And at this point, I'm there by myself. I haven't got a solicitor or a lawyer. And I was just stressed out. They took me to a cell. They said I had to wait there for a bit until I was questioned. I went to the cell, and then they said a solicitor's here to see you. So I went to the solicitor, spoke to the solicitor about everything, told him that, you know, I didn't do this, I don't even know why I'm here. And I was just crying, bears, I won't lie to you. Just crying so much. And then, what happened after that? Then I went in for questioning, and the questions that they were asking me was just like, what? Like, they was asking me questions like, where did you get this video from? People that take these type of videos normally have a sexual interest in children. And guys, if you knew me around that time, yeah, those that know will know that around that time, that day even, I was waking up to go to work when they knocked at the door. But around that time, I was working in a nursery. Like, I love children. So for this to happen was just like out of my mind. Like, I just couldn't take in what was happening at the time. So then, sorry, I'm trying to remember everything. So then I'm telling them, like, you know, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Actually, I didn't even say any of that. I just said no comment because I don't need to answer to any of this because I haven't done anything. During the interview, I was crying because I was just like, I don't think you guys understand how hurt I was. I'm not even going to go and tell you everything that happened because, not that it's irrelevant, but it's like, just to know, staying in a cell for more than 3 hours by yourself, no food, uncomfortable, and just cold is the worst feeling ever. And that's what I went through. I was in a cell for, I think, 4 hours. I can't remember from what time to what time. But I was there for a while. And then they told me my bail conditions. My bail conditions were, I can't be around any child under 18 without being supervised by someone that's over 18. Those of you that know me again, one, I worked in a nursery, so that instantly affected my job. Secondly, I'm always around my little cousins. Like, I love them so much. I spend literally every single week with them. Not that I had to stop seeing them, but it's like, I couldn't go there like how I usually go there. If my auntie wanted me to babysit or look after them while she popped out, that couldn't happen. Like, all the things that are looked at, I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah, all of that, like, it was just so painful, like, so, it's just the worst experience ever. Like, I couldn't stop crying most of the time. I was restricted from jobs because obviously DBSs and stuff. I was restricted from jobs. I was scared to apply for certain jobs because I felt like that will affect my job or me getting a job because of the condition of the allegation, all of that. Just, everything was just so, like, why? I wouldn't say I questioned God at the time. I just wanted him to get me out of what I was facing that day. I was on bail from the 10th of December up until January the 8th. And then I returned, and then they told me that they're going to postpone it to March. And then when March came, they said that they're going to postpone it again till September. It was only yesterday, guys. Yesterday, I got an email from my solicitor saying that the case has been closed. Now, I'm not crying right now. I feel like I've been so strong, or I've cried so many times about this situation, yeah. But it's like, I've been so strong for so long that there's no more tears left in me to be crying when the day of the joy came. And that was yesterday when I received the email that the case is closed and nothing was found on my phone because they used my phone as evidence or to see if there was evidence on there, to see if I had posted an indecent video, which I didn't. And yeah, guys, like, it's been like stressful. You know, Christmas has come, Easter has come, so many things have come where I needed to be around my younger relatives, and just in simple situations, having a conversation with my niece or having a conversation with my cousin on a one-to-one basis, or going to change their nappy, or going to this and that. I couldn't do it. Like, all of that. And I just wanna thank God for rescuing me and giving me strength throughout the whole process of it all. Like, guys, there was days where I would just sit down and cry and just be so depressed about everything. But then there was days where I said, no, I'm not gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna get through it. You know, I'm not gonna cry about it. I know I didn't do anything wrong, and they're not gonna try and frame me for something I didn't do. So I'm not gonna sit here and give the devil what he wants, you know. And I just wanna thank my church family for really supporting me and being there for me. I want to really big up OCP during this period that I've been going through. I want to big them up massively for just supporting me and being there to listen, being there to pray for me during this whole situation, and just supporting me through it all. Like, you guys have been so amazing, and I love you guys so much. I want to big up Mama Deborah, Pastor Christina, Heavenly, who else? Literally all of you. I won't lie, all of you have really done your part, and it's like, I can't thank you guys enough. Father God, you know what I was going through. You really know what I was like facing during those, I don't even know how many months, December, January, February, March, April. Those 5 months, yeah, I think I'm gonna cry. Those 5 months, yeah, God really knew my pain. He knew what I was going through every single day, how hard it was for me to just be a normal person, knowing that I've been looked at by the authorities as a paedophile, basically. God knew, like, literally what I was going through, and not once did he leave me. Not once did he say, oh, Paris, you know, I'm going to leave you now because you can do this by yourself. No. God stuck through it all, and look at me now. I'm here to see the end of it. All I'm saying is that, guys, if you knew what I've been going through for the past 5 months, I don't even know how I got here. I won't lie to you, but I just want to thank God. I want to thank God for really bringing me through it all, because, guys, it has not been easy. I applied for so many jobs. Most of them required a DBS, because obviously I'm qualified in healthcare. So most of them required a DBS. There was a time where I went to an interview, and it's like, obviously when you're filling out the application, it asks you about any convictions. Guys, I didn't know whether to say yes or no. But because I didn't want to get into trouble or wait for them to see anything on my file, I just said, yeah, I'm currently on bail, and this is the allegation and all of that. Like, it's just been chaotic. I won't lie. It's been so chaotic. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I won't lie to you, but I just want to thank God for really bringing me through it all. Really bringing me through it all. I don't know what I'll do without him. I don't know what I'll be doing without God right now. Honestly, it's just been so emotional. It's just been, I've looked at myself differently, and subconsciously I've accepted that maybe I did do something wrong, when, guys, I never did anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just been so hard, I won't lie. But I've seen it through, and I've made it through. I've made it through. And I just want to say, like, anyone that's going through anything like this, or any situation, or any similar situation, I just want you guys to know that you must just have hope, trust in God. No matter how ugly the situation looks, no matter how impossible it looks to solve, I just want you guys to know, never give up. Never stop trusting in the Lord. Never stop believing in yourself. Never shut yourself down and say you can't go on anymore and let the devil win. Never ever allow yourself to be that person. Like, God is a promising God. Psalms 34 verse 18. Yeah, Psalms 34 verse 18 says, God is, he's close, or he's near to the brokenhearted and the ones that are crushed in spirit. That was me for 5 months. Those 5 months, guys, there was times I just lost hope. They made me wait and wait and wait until they had a decision. I thought I was going to call, I thought I was going to prison. I thought that this is it for me, Everyone's going to get on with their lives and live their life, and me, I'm going to be in prison in time for something that I never did. Like, that was my mentality. And then I said to myself, no, Paris, like, you didn't do anything, so stop thinking that, this is true and they're gonna win, and Mama D always said to me that, it is well, and, God's going to take you out of this. And I just want to thank her so, so much. Because, guys, I can't even explain the half of it. But I just want you guys to know to never give up in any of the situations that you're facing, anything that you're going through. Like, please hold on. Because God will not leave you to suffer or to go through your hardships alone. It's so important to trust him in this and rely on his strength. It's so, so important. So, yeah, guys, that is my testimony. Yeah, it hasn't been easy being arrested, even walking around knowing that you're on bail and you can't be around your loved ones, the ones that are growing up to make the future, hurts. And it hurt me even more that I couldn't go to it, because that was the only job out of all the jobs that I've got in my lifetime that I was really good at, guys. I was doing so well. I'll get booked in to the same nursery every single week. My manager, big up Nick, he loved me so much. He really took care of me. He was understanding. And when this all happened, like, it was very confusing. Like, even the little babies I looked after in the nursery, I was just so hurt, because I looked forward to seeing them every single morning, making their day and looking after them. And this has happened. Like, it was just confusing. But you know what? I said, God, there's a reason why this has happened. So I'm going to trust you through it. And I'm not even going to question anything. Like, you're probably testing. During the time, a lot of people were telling me this is a test of your faith. So I literally just held on and did what I needed to do. Those that are going through anything like this or in any similar predicament, hold tight, don't let go, don't let your feelings get the better of you. Don't let your feelings get the better of you, I'm telling you. Hold tight. Because there's always light at the end of the tunnel. And God doesn't leave his children to figure things out by themselves. We're children for a reason. Children don't know everything, and children need guidance. And that is me. To be a child in the faith is what we all need to aim for. To know that we don't know everything, but be willing to learn and be willing to rely on our teacher. So yeah, guys. Don't even know what's going on with my hair right now, but I want you guys guys to rely on your teacher, rely on your maker, and just know that he's never going to leave you to do everything by yourself. He's never going to leave you to figure things out by yourself. Like, he'll always show you something. On the brighter note, Ovie has had her kittens. She's currently in the corner with her babies. I did vlog the labour, so you guys will see it sooner rather than later. But yeah, I've kind of finished my hair now, and what I did was I just curled it with the straighteners in different angles to get this look. Like, the curls are not even all that, but it will do. I'm still in the process of learning, but I'm just going to do my eyebrows and get going soon.
It's Fake Child and J. Wasn't Nate. Put your shades on. Kingdom style. And let's go. Welcome to my world. I prefer this last style better. Now I'm changed like too fast for a tenner. I've been around the block, I've been around the city block, and I know that I'm saying sitting on the rock. I've seen a few brothers drop. They can't afford to buy diamonds, so they sell rocks. But that's not my portion, like chips and that's never like nah, that belongs to the other boy. Give her the praise, put me in a better place. I was in a change, I see you today. No fears, no pain, no tears, no drama, no need to hide under clothes like pajamas. God speaks to my body, he's all that's therefore I'm gonna make it. Call in the fifth corner. I'm making my life so I can trust it and be like and I know that he won't leave, oh please. And when I call his name, he don't overweight. And I don't mean obese, oh please. Live a plastic time like role player. Forget Buffy, trash to the roof layer. No doubt he's my hero. The chocolate girl, the soul from the sky zero. I like it, constantly love and peace. I like it, I'm happy with everything he gives me. I like it, and all the things he takes away.
broken all the rules. I am. Aren't I? Lovely. Love it. That's me done. Thank you guys for watching. I know my testimony is really emotional, but I just wanted to share it with you guys because you know what? Anything that we go through, anything that we've been through is not ours to keep, it's for us to share so other people can get through it too, or so other people can understand that, you know, they're not the only ones that's going through stuff, or we're all going through it in the end. So yeah, I just wanted to share that, and those that feel down about their circumstances, their situations, just really hold on and hold on to God through it all, you know. Pray. If you feel like you can't pray, you know, just do what you can to glorify his name, to really lean on God. So yeah, I hope that my testimony has helped some of you. I just wanted to put it out there. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, subscribe and share. Keep it cool, keep it locked. It's Paris Chantel. Thank you for watching. Bye.
No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way.